Hey everyone! I felt inspired to make a video today about detachment. I think it's such an important topic, not just when it comes to people, but also things, situations, and everything else in life. So why is detachment so crucial? Detachment is often misunderstood as indifference or lack of care, but in reality, it's about maintaining a healthy emotional distance. It's about not letting external circumstances dictate your inner peace. First off, when you're attached to something, a person, a situation, that thing controls you. Your happiness and sense of self-worth become tied to that external factor. This can lead to a roller coaster of emotions, where your mood swings based on the actions or reactions of others. It can make you feel ecstatic if things go your way, or utterly miserable if they don't. Imagine the emotional turmoil of being constantly at the mercy of circumstances beyond your control. This kind of attachment can be exhausting and detrimental to your mental health. Essentially, you're giving away your power over your own emotions, which can be dangerous. When you allow external factors to dictate your emotional state, you lose the ability to maintain inner peace and stability. This can lead to anxiety, stress, and even depression. For example, someone might feel so lost in their attachment to another person or situation that they could consider extreme actions. This is why it's crucial to recognize the signs of unhealthy attachment and take steps to address it. It's important to talk about this because detachment is key to moving on from past experiences and growing in life. Detachment allows you to let go of what no longer serves you and make room for new opportunities and experiences. It's about finding balance and not letting the past hold you back. Today, we're going to explore what you need to understand to start detaching and reclaiming your power. We'll discuss practical steps you can take to cultivate detachment, such as mindfulness practices, setting healthy boundaries, and focusing on self-care. Let's dive in and discover how you can achieve emotional freedom and live a more fulfilling life. First, you need to realize that attachment often comes from the ego. The ego is that part of us that seeks validation and approval from external sources. It craves recognition and often fears rejection. This is why we find ourselves clinging to people, objects, and even ideas that we believe define us or give us worth. A book by Gabrielle Bernstein called Spirit Junkie, the writer talks about how our true essence is love. She emphasizes that love is our natural state, and anything that deviates from that is a product of our ego. The ego creates a false sense of self that is separate from others, leading to feelings of isolation and competition. When we're born, we're pure love, but as we grow, our ego develops. And that's when attachments begin, whether to people, lifestyles, or things. As children, we are taught to seek approval from our parents, teachers, and peers. This external validation becomes a measure of our self-worth, and we start to believe that we need to achieve certain things or be a certain way to be loved. This isn't who we truly are, it's just our ego taking control. The ego creates a narrative that we must follow to be accepted and loved. It tells us that we need to look a certain way, have a certain job, or be in a certain relationship to be happy. This constant striving for external validation can lead to stress, anxiety, and a sense of unfulfillment. If we could see from a place of love, we'd understand that we can have everything we need and create the life we want because we have self-love. Self-love is about recognizing our inherent worth and not relying on external factors to define us. It's about embracing who we are, flaws and all, and knowing that we are enough just as we are. When you truly love yourself, you attract everything you need without getting attached to specific outcomes. You understand that your worth is not determined by your achievements or possessions, but by your inner state of being. This allows you to pursue your goals with passion and purpose, without the fear of failure or rejection. Think about it. If you're operating from a place of love and abundance, you wouldn't cling to anyone or anything because you'd know that whatever you need will come to you. You trust that the universe has your back and that everything happens for a reason. This mindset allows you to let go of attachments and live in the present moment, fully experiencing life's joys and challenges. Our ego tricks us into believing that we're not enough, that others are better, or that we can't achieve what we want. But that's not true. Our worth is inherent. The ego thrives on comparison and competition, making us feel inadequate and unworthy. It tells us that we need to be better than others to be successful, leading to feelings of envy and resentment. No one else can define it for us, and we need to stop putting others on pedestals. When we idolize others, we give away our power and diminish our own worth. We need to recognize that everyone has their own unique journey and that we are all equally valuable. Setting boundaries and practicing self-empowerment helps us reclaim our power and honor our true selves. In reality, we're all equal. Everyone bleeds. Everyone leaves this earth one day. We are all connected by our shared humanity, and our differences are what make us unique and beautiful. Embracing this truth allows us to see others with compassion and understanding rather than judgment and competition. When you recognize this, it's easier to let go and not become attached. Practicing mindfulness and being present in the moment helps us release attachments and live with a sense of peace and contentment. We learn to appreciate what we have and trust that everything we need will come to us in its own time. In relationships, for example, it's easy to feel like you'll never find someone else if things end. But that's a scarcity mindset. This mindset is driven by fear and the belief that there is a limited amount of love and happiness available to us. It makes us cling to relationships that may not be healthy or fulfilling out of fear of being alone. If you're constantly attached to the idea that you need this person to be happy, you're giving them all your power. You become dependent on them for your sense of self-worth and happiness, which can lead to an imbalanced and unhealthy relationship. It's important to recognize that true happiness comes from within and that you are complete on your own. Instead, understand that every person in your life has a purpose, and when that purpose is fulfilled, it's okay to move on. People come into our lives to teach us lessons and help us grow. When their role in our journey is complete, it's natural to part ways and continue on our own path. This doesn't diminish the value of the relationship, it simply means that it has served its purpose. You are complete on your own, and any relationship should simply add value, not define your worth. Embracing self-love and recognizing your inherent worth allows you to form healthy, balanced relationships that enhance your life rather than define it. You become empowered to live authentically and pursue your passions, knowing that you are enough just as you are. Attachment can also come from fear. Fear of being alone, fear of missing out, fear of not being enough. These fears can be overwhelming and can make us cling to things, people, or situations that may not be beneficial for us. We often hold on to these attachments because they provide a sense of security, a familiar comfort zone that we are afraid to step out of. Fear of losing something you're comfortable with can be paralyzing. It can prevent you from exploring new opportunities and experiencing the richness of life. This fear can manifest in various ways, such as holding on to old relationships, jobs, or habits that no longer serve you. It's important to recognize these fears and understand that they are a natural part of the human experience. But when you focus on your own growth and happiness, you'll see that life has so much more to offer. Personal growth is a journey that requires you to step out of your comfort zone and embrace new experiences. It's about setting goals, working towards them, and celebrating your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. This journey of self-discovery can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. You don't need to cling to the past or to fantasies about the future. The past is a memory, and the future is a mystery. What truly matters is the present moment, the here and now. By letting go of past regrets and future anxieties, you can fully immerse yourself in the present and appreciate the beauty of each moment. This doesn't mean you should ignore your past or not plan for the future, but rather, not let them dominate your present. Live in the present, appreciate the now, and find joy in the simple things. Whether it's the warmth of the sun on your face, the sound of birds chirping, or the laughter of a loved one, these small moments can bring immense happiness. Practicing mindfulness can help you stay grounded in the present and enhance your overall well-being. Trust that everything you need will come to you when the time is right. Patience is a virtue that can help you navigate through life's uncertainties. By trusting the process and having faith in yourself, you can overcome challenges and achieve your goals. Remember, everything happens for a reason, and sometimes the best things in life come when you least expect them. Finally, detachment isn't about cutting yourself off from people or experiences. It's about recognizing that your happiness and worth don't depend on external factors. It's about finding a balance between being connected and being independent. You can still enjoy meaningful relationships and experiences without becoming overly attached to them. This balance allows you to maintain your sense of self and inner peace. Your happiness and worth come from within. You'll always have yourself, and that's more than enough. Self-love and self-acceptance are crucial for a happy and fulfilling life. By nurturing your inner self, you can build a strong foundation of confidence and resilience. This inner strength will help you navigate through life's ups and downs with grace and ease. When you embrace this, you'll find a deeper sense of peace and freedom. Letting go of attachments and focusing on your inner self can lead to a more liberated and joyful life. You'll no longer be weighed down by external pressures and expectations, and you'll be free to live authentically and true to yourself. When you embrace this, you'll find a deeper sense of peace and freedom. Letting go of attachments and focusing on your inner self can lead to a more liberated and joyful life. You'll no longer be weighed down by external pressures and expectations, and you'll be free to live authentically and true to yourself. I hope this video helps you see the value of detachment and inspires you to focus more on your own journey. Remember, personal growth is a continuous process, and every step you take towards self-improvement is a step towards a happier and more fulfilling life. Surround yourself with positive influences, seek out new experiences, and always strive to be the best version of yourself, and inspires you to focus more on your own journey. Remember, you're already worthy just by being here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, love you all. Remember, you're already worthy just by being here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care until next time.